Alright, so I'm joined by my boy Wise. Make sure I go subscribe to his channel. I'll put the link in the description. And subscribe and like this video if you enjoy it. Let's go. Alright, y'all. I've been having a pretty whack day. So hopefully this new official UMGADI, is that how you say it? UMGADI trailer will, boost my mood up. We'll see.
UMGADI. UMGADI. Alright.
Okay, new map. Ooh.
UMGADI are
I like the
warrior
daytime.
priestesses, selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld.
Okay.
Oh, then leave me!
From infancy, they
Let's
are trained to
go.
defend the royal family.
With the kicks. Already coming out with the kicks. Let's go.
This fight is more important to me.
Why
than
everybody
you can
fighting on
ever
Raiden?
know.
It's Mortal now. It's Mortal Kombat. It's all about that.
Li Mei used to lead
Okay.
the Army.
Oh my god. Why she fight like Melina? Hold on.
Surrender
Ooh.
if you wish to remain
Who's
unharmed.
this?
Let us pass.
That's Tanya? Is that Tanya?
The Empress and her family are in danger.
That's gotta be Tanya, bro.
Yoshi kind of bad though.
I don't know. She might be new. Nah, that's new. That's gotta be new. I don't think that's Tanya, bro.
My edge hasn't
Ooh,
dulled
ooh.
Tanya.
It is Tanya. It
It is Tanya. Yo, that's crazy.
Yoshi.
Yo, you can no longer say that it's not black. You can't say that no more. Nobody can say that no more. Like that, like she black. That's me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Are you unwell?
Yes,
She's
sir.
feeling good.
I am fine, Tanya.
It's the
For you
disease.
to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
With Liu Kang's help,
Ooh,
maybe
the
they'll
birth.
find a cure.
Let's go.
Oh, Baraka in here. We know Baraka in here. Oh, they got my boy. Oh.
Let's go.
I hope he still got fighter damage.
It will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters.
Oh, so they're like,
Is our only release.
Let's
they
go.
on like zombie type time.
I'm glad they're putting more like emphasis on the Tarkatan storyline now.
Baraka looks fun
You
again.
know?
Again, he looks fun. He may. Oh my god. Goro, okay. Tanya.
Girl cameo.
I want to see a
She got
Tanya
the teleport
fatality.
still.
That's all I want to see. Darius!
Dang.
Darius!
Dang. Yeah, he here. We were just talking about that. Yo, Baraka though.
Yo, I wouldn't even pay attention to the background. The background is fire.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, X-ray.
Oh, hold up. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was a fatality. Bro, they be making the X-rays look like
In my heart,
fatalities.
I am still UMGADI. I will always honor my vows.
I am still.
So is that what it's... Oh!
Get in there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my...
Oh no. Oh. With the boy Darius on the side with the Jeep. Oh.
They gotta show some extra. I knew it. Leave me.
Okay.
Oh.
Got him. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, that's dirty.
Fireworks? That's not right.
That's dirty.
That wasn't right.
That's
Give it up.
That's dirty. Yeah. Trey. I'm still Gutty.
Like, is that the new, like, Edenia? Like,
I don't know, bro. That's
UMGADI
actually
is like
crazy.
the new name for it, I guess. And then
I'm
there's the
assuming,
combat
bro.
pack trailer.
The battle between good and evil is eternal.
Okay. Ooh. Omni-Man. Oh my god.
Yo, they really did it.
Why?
They really did
Who
it.
is that? Oh!
That's
We got Ermac. Look at Ermac.
Is that really Ermac?
Oh, jeez. Taquito.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. They really got the John Cena character up in here, bro. Like,
But why?
that's OD. That's OD. Nah, wait, run that back. Start up
But
zero.
wait, but why though? Alright.
Run it back. Alright, play it.
The battle between good and evil
Alright.
is eternal.
Hold on, bro. We gotta talk about this real quick.
But
Alright, so clearly, okay, so we got Omni-Man. Hey, We got Omni-Man. Like that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be kind of savage. Like that's really Ermac, bro. Ermac look different, bro.
I'm naming
Ermac,
them. I got to.
Ermac like a savage, and Quan Chi look like he on some different type of time. Like
I'm a
yo,
little bit upset they
Takeda,
didn't give him
bro.
his mask though.
Nah, I need to know what's going on with Takeda, bro. Like,
I
what's
paused it.
good, with
I
my
paused at
man?
30.
That's crazy. Like, is that really Takeda, bro? He giving me Raiden vibes from Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, I'm like flabbergasted because he hype. I'm like, yo, my boy, they brought my boy back. Like, that's so Ermac. Okay, I want to know what his place is in the storyline or whatever. Like, and I also want to see how he fight, cause like judging by his clothes, I feel like he might be a little bit more athletic, like you know, like, cause I mean, in the, like on some real shit, cause in the last couple of games, right, he kind of like he had his strikes and shit like that, but he was like floating around everywhere or whatever, so his clothes kind of like was like he was wrapped up, he had on some heavier looking shit. Now he got on a hoodie and his shit sleeveless, so I feel like he really about to pull up on people like and give them the hands, like I don't know, that's how I feel. Quan Chi, I want to know what's going on with that headgear he got, like you know what I mean, cause he looked like he on some different type of time, like not in a bad way though, but I'm just wondering what that's about. But that man Takeda though, like I'm curious, since he definitely like he still got the armor thing going on, I'm wondering if that's just a suit or if like you know in this storyline like he got some of that cyber stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like I'm curious. I
Bro,
don't know,
like
bro. That's wild.
with the guest characters, it's like, all right, we got two Supermans. And
Basically,
I have not really watched was it Peacemaker?
yeah, me neither.
The show, like I haven't watched it too much, but from what I can see, like he's like Batman, but he actually kills people.
Right.
So we got two Supermans and a Batman. I don't know. I don't know why do we need, like why do we need two Supermans?
Can we talk about like how official Omni-Man mustache look though? Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like he look like they made him look real nice, but it's like, first off, where is Invincible season 2? That's number one.
Homelander's like Superman if he took the Joker route, like you know, just that one bad day and everything went left. I feel like Omni-Man is just a bad guy.
Li Mei used to lead the UMGADI.
That's Sub-Zero for
It
you.
was on her watch that the princess's
Yo,
father
that cameo.
was murdered.
People gonna definitely gonna be using that for combos.
Surrender if you wish
That
to
one look
remain
good.
unharmed.
Yo, Lee May though, they gave her spirit animals, but that's crazy.
Representer family are in danger. Are you so easy?
Yo, Tanya really out here looking like a real black woman.
Oh!
Is that
I
Chameleon?
missed that. That's what I'm saying. I just
Is that
paused
Chameleon?
it. I just paused
Yo, hold
it.
up.
I
Wait a
missed
minute.
that.
Let's see if you still
Alright, hold
fight
on.
like
But
you
that
do.
next part though, right. If you notice, like she doesn't move, and then she got this glowing thing after her, bro.
her
So I think she
eyes.
gets stacks. Yeah, like I think she gets stacks for some reason. I'm not sure what that's about, but I'm noticing that okay, with the UMGADI trailer, right? Like these characters all have some type of quote unquote spirit, like or like they have some type of ethereal projections. Like you know what I'm saying? Tanya's putting the stacks up, she jumps up in the air, she jumps off the portal, you know, she's got hands that come out of nowhere and do stuff. Lee May got like this dragon looking thing, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's probably what's gonna separate. I don't know because I'm not really up on the lore as far as the UMGADI and stuff. I think that's brand new, but I feel like that's what's gonna separate the quote unquote Edenians from the UMGADI, because I feel like the UMGADI might be like a sub like tribe within within Edenia. I don't know, but what I'm saying is what I'm noting about them is that they definitely have some type of ethereal projection when it comes to their powers.
So it seemed. Okay, hold on. Now this is Liu Kang. No, it's definitely Raiden. I didn't see the hat. Okay, so it's Liu Kang and Raiden. They sitting at the table. That man Rain nose is crazy. Like he looked like Quan Chi himself. Like dang, he like Squidward looking.
What I'm not necessarily a fan of is how close Lee May looks like the Melina. They look like almost too
That's what I'm
similar.
saying. That's what I was like. She moving like Melina, and she got purple like moves. Like
That's crazy that Kimchi ain't blind no more, bro.
right.
I can see clearly now.
He look.
If he could have helped, he would have done so by now. We are victims of Tarkat. It disfigures.
Okay. So now it
Alright.
seems like it's like Baraka hates his origin now,
Hmm.
rather than like embrace it. Cause like he always was like that. Like in MK11, like almost all of his, and when anybody said anything about him, all of his replies was like, "Oh well, like the Tarkatans are the best. Like we're really the best. Like we don't."
Yeah.
But now he's like, "Y'all didn't help us with this disease. Everybody got this disease now. Y'all didn't help us." So now it seems like he's not a fan of it. Like he's like, "Bro, like y'all did this to me." He probably was a normal guy. I don't know.
So I'm wondering if the syringe is like an attempt for a cure, like that they're forcing on him or something like that. I don't know. But here's the thing. Here's what I think the bigger takeaway from that situation is that he says if he could have helped, he would have did it by now. Like I think he's referring to Liu Kang. And I feel like that's a subtle nod at the stuff we was talking about before, where like Liu Kang really might not be like all as good as like, you know, people think he is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like Baraka might be like, he might be like spearheading the revolt against like Liu Kang, essentially. Like, you know, like fuck this dude, like he ain't really about shit. And you know, if he's so great, then why he got us moving like this? And then like if he is referencing to him, I feel like it's not ironic at all that the next shot is of him being forced down to his knees and stabbed in the back of the neck. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
now whether that's supposed to be a cure or a potential further disease, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the point is that his people are suffering and he's not cool with that. And then you got to think, well, if Liu Kang did build this world, what's good with that?
Theory time. It's theory
Yeah, what's
time
good?
now. So in the last trailer, in the Lin Kuei trailer, right?
Yeah.
It kind of seemed like Sub-Zero was on the same type time. Sub-Zero was like, "Hey, like, why are we doing this for him? We should be doing this for us."
Mm-hmm.
Right? And in that same trailer, he killed a guard that had the same type clothes that these guys got on. So it seems like, it seems like they're like, yo, like, this guy that he's showing people that he's all high and mighty or whatever. Maybe, I don't know, because in the other trailer, in the first one, he was recruiting all of these people around. Like, he was like, oh, like, we need to see if you're worthy so you can be on our team to help us fight against whatever the disturbance is. And he already had Scorpion and Sub-Zero with them right there. But obviously we don't know how far that is into the story. But Sub-Zero killed one of these guards that's forcing Baraka down to the ground when they was infiltrating the thing, like. And this is the same armor that Goro is wearing. Now, if Goro, and I don't know if this is just for the trailer, if they just wanted to show it off, but if Goro is on the same team as Li Mei and them, because they're all supposed to be the new, like, clan, the UMGADI, like, like, I don't know, like, are they beefing with each other? Like, is it Sub-Zero versus, like, Li Mei? Like, is it their two, like, clans and two people that they associate with, are they beefing? Because I don't know, I don't know, like the cameo might have nothing to do with the story. I might be reaching right now, but
yeah, it might
he
not.
got the
you know
same armor on as these guys. I don't know.
I mean, if we think about it like that, I'm pretty sure they don't, because right, like I mean, to a degree they might, like at times, but like if we think about it, she fought against Raiden, right? But Raiden and Kung Lao like are on the same side, right? You know what I mean? So like it'd be weird for her to pop up at the end of the trailer with Kung Lao next to her, but she was just fighting like Raiden earlier. You get what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't think the cameos hold that much weight.
And he's fighting Li Mei right here. So they gotta be beefing.
Yeah, it would make sense. You know what I mean? I feel like they're in a similar place. But if you look at their background and stuff like that, just like it was in previous games, like, you know, it seems like they live like in the outskirts, like in the slums, like, you know, in ruins, kind of like, you know, like on some nomadic stuff. Whereas like, you know, the UMGADI or the Adenians, you know, whatever it's gonna be, like they live like, you know, in courtyards, like they be sitting at tables, you know.
Right.
So it's like, you know, that whole kind of shit. The Baraka look crazy though. I am pull up.
Like that
So Liu Kang
1 or 230. Yeah. Ooh.
So Liu Kang and Li Mei, right? They're getting surrounded by the UMGADI, right? So let me talk about this real quick. I don't know what's going on with that, right? But I think it might be a situation where like Lee may trust Liu Kang for some reason, but they have a reason not to trust Liu Kang. So Lee May, because remember, she at one point she's like, "Yo, I'm still Ungani," you know what I mean? Like Ugadi. Like I feel like it might be a situation where she trusts Liu Kang for some reason, but they have a reason where they feel like they shouldn't trust him. So like they're skeptical, and seeing her put faith in him is making them go like, "Hey, yo, nah, like." I thought we was Wakanda forever, you know, what you talking about, like, you know, so it's like they kind of going against her type of shit. Whether that means Liu Kang is wrong or not, I don't know, but I do find that interesting because think about it, like, why would you pull up on on the elder guy? Like, if you knew it was the elder guy, like Raiden usually always gets respect. There's people who disagree with Raiden, but it's very rare that people are down to throw hands with Raiden unless they know specifically they're on the opposite side. Like, you know, they're working with whoever. Like, but the fact that people would be willing to pull up on Liu Kang when he's supposed to be the elder guy is kind of like that's a little different. You know what I mean? I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know, bro. All I gotta say though about all that though is I'm excited to see where it's going. It does raise some concerns to me about Melina because I feel like Melina's probably just gonna die again. You know what I'm saying? Because like you know if that's how we rolling with it, you know what I mean. It seems like she has like her fate's already decided, like you know. So I don't know, bro. You know, but then they also did mention something about a cure, so you know it's possible there could be some type of salvation, you know. But we'll see, bro. There's definitely gonna be some tragedies, but as far as that disease goes, that the Tarkhan's being made to deal with, what you call it, Lee May, bro. She looks crazy. She look good. She's looking a really good character. Tanya looks like phenomenal too. As far as like how good she's gonna be, I don't know, obviously, but I mean she still got to teleport. She's got some stack moves, like she just looks interesting. Baraka looks crazy. Baraka looks crazy. Like Baraka's actually popping off. Pull up on you, jug you with the blades. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. Baraka seems like he's gonna be nutty. Chameleon cameo maybe, you know, Darius cameo definitely. Okay, okay. You know what I'm saying? My final word on that is I'm stupid.